Hello, this is Mantle Limited and Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Alright, let's go. So last time, Europe was liberated from, from National Socialist oppression. It's not really fascist, there's still Italy and Spain, well not Spain, and Portugal. So, yeah. Also, Hungary is now democratic. Oh yeah, they were technically the Germans didn't invade them yet last time, so yeah, that sort of makes sense. Yeah. So there's still transitional authorities in Denmark, Germany, and Norway. We have fully taken over Belgium, they're part of our faction. And there's independent Belarus and Caucasus. And Ukraine is now actually more democratic. So, well done, Europe. You have freed half of you. There's still holdouts, after all. Bulgaria is now a member of the Toronto Accord, led by the United Labour Social Democratic Party, or Obrodina Robotniczka Socialdemokratskaya Partia. The Accord expands and we do stuff there. Very interesting. So another part of Europe becomes slightly more freer. And the implementation of Bretton Woods. While Bretton Woods Conference and its agreement were confirmed far back as 1945, most of its proposals were not enforced due to the reality of geopolitical chaos in Europe. But now, thanks to the gradual collapse of the Nazi grip over Europe and the General Assembly resolution, the agreement made during the Bretton Woods Conference has been ratified and put into implementation. Supranational financial organization (SFO), such as the International Monetary Fund (IMF), and International Bank of Reconstruction (IBR) and Development, so IBRD, are fully operational, aiming to provide assistance and financial guidance to states in need. So the IMF now exists. A new world order. Also, our 6-year national education scheme has been finished. Now let's get some rural police. Rural areas in China remain very loosely governed, while with many areas being unsafe or subject to corruption, even banditry. To combat this, we established a special rural police to safeguard the Chinese countryside and expanded the police system that were established in the many urban areas of China. With these more remote regions, we will accomplish this by training rural local recruits who are eager to help their community, educating them in policing while giving them the tools to monitor rural China. The lawlessness of the countryside must be put to an end. Spanish membership into the UN. Sure. Spanish membership. Denmark is now a UN member. The Third Spanish Republic will become another UN member too. Still as in a liberal transition. Somehow, even though you've literally been there for ages. I think it's going down this way. Well, it's going down this way. Who knows? Milk. A lot of people want trains. A lot of people want stuff from us. I don't think the Ossetians are alright with us owning part of their land. Finnish membership to the UN? Sure. How many members do we have? So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84, 88. 84, 88. May have said the line too many times. But I think it's 88. And now it'll be 89. I've already said yes. Also found out while trying the Brazil path, successfully got Adamir, by the way. So trying the path, found out Poland has a focus tree, which is quite interesting. So all the Polish factions actually have real focus trees. Peacekeepers suffered a multitude of things. No, thank you. Alright. The Dom wants to be a member of the UN. So that will be 90. Don UN membership, Finnish membership. If there's not a focus to invade India, I will do it myself. get transistors. Get that. Cambodia wants stuff. You can do encryption. Science. Criminal school. Suppress the corruption. Mod. Do some of that. Just to click some random things. Because know why I'm actually pressing. Anyway. Oh, naval engineering stuff. Armenia wants to be a member of the UN, so that'll be 90. 91, I think. Luxembourg is now a member of the Toronto Accords. Well done, Luxembourgans and the Social Democrats have beaten the representatives of the VARLRL Alliance. And Madonna is a UN member, or is going into its UN membership. Except not anymore, it's now been annexed by Russia. Release Dawn. There you go. Now led by John Walker. For some reason. The Danish monarchy restored. So Denmark's now owned by the Social Democratic Party of Hans Hedolf. And so is Norway. Or is now just Norway. Belgium joined the ETC. Makes sense. I think they volunteered to join Russia. But now the thing's glitched out. Who knows, but I'm feeling that the Moldavians want to join the UN, sure. South Africa wants stuff, sure. If another one of these disappears, I realize they're trying to recognition, so I'll probably just send it back in. If it doesn't, that's a glitch. And it accidentally killed the ruler too. A TA Italian settlement has been agreed on. When the German National Socialist Order was destroyed and the new Free Europe had declared retention of many, then turned toward what happened to Germany's former ally, Italy. After days of negotiation, Democrats, as of the UN, the TA powers, Italy managed to come to an agreement and compromise between the two blocs. Italy could give greater independence to its public governments in southern Europe and return lands in continental Europe taken by France and Switzerland. And in return, the West powers agreed to tolerate Italy's ongoing fascist government. Now the status quo mostly holds in southern Europe as reconstruction further north gets way underway. No new wars today. The Italian part of Switzerland, Ticino Grigoni, is given back to Italy, as well as the Italian parts of Savoy and northern Savoy. Probably they're going to give back Corsica, now that I think about it. But in doing so, all of their underlings, just the Serbian state, Croatia, Albania, the last National Socialist nation in Europe. Free Cossacks wants to join the UN. Sure, now we have 92 members. Last National Socialists in Europe, in Greece. So something moved. Insane. Free Cossacks are part of the UN. Sure. The Republic of Latvia joins the European Trading Community. Well done, Lats. Malaya did that. Who's that? Still expanding Nanjing. Send some troops to help Germany. Don't have a single clue what any of that means. Well, we have Belgium's now a member of the Salmon International. We can do trade talks. The only nation that does it. So that's the rural tree done with. Can't do any of these trees. So our final tree, unless something unless Vietnam breaks out into a civil war, which I've seen it done before, but who knows when that will happen, because the last check was 1956 and we're currently on the end of 1958. So it's most likely it's not going to happen. So once I do this trade, I'll just invade India and call it a day. But that'll probably be next video or some video down the line. Definitely next, because I don't think I can complete this tree in 11 minutes. By the way, we have 11 minutes left. The second industrial 5-year plan. Even though the first 5-year plan and its successors, China industrial output and capacity are behind those in the West. Therefore, the second industrial 5-year plan should not only build off the successes of the predecessor, but also more ambitious with its goals. Be more ambitious with its goals. Georgian membership to UN? Sure. The UN resolution on the occupation of Germany. With full backing of the Security Council, the UN Nations has passed a new resolution officializing the UN occupation of Germany and setting out necessary apparatus for long-term occupation. The United Nations Provisional Authority for Germany has been granted sweeping powers for long-term administration of the German territories until denazification is deemed complete. Each of the territory of a new German order can be established using military force in the TA and its enforcement of arms. This goes down in history as the first time the UN has directly administered a country. Hopefully they'll do a good job. So there are 6,000 US, around 60,000 US soldiers, 20,000 UK soldiers, 15,000 Canadians, about 10,000 Australians, and over 1,400 others. German resistance is exceedingly high, and this will repeat itself until the resistance is 0. Republic of Slovenia joins the ETC, European Trading Community. Turkey still occupies Cyprus. That's because I don't think they have the plan for Cyprus to still be around. Anyway, get 1950s frigates. Georgian UN membership, Circassian UN membership. No, I think they were supposed to go to that. Like how... Oh, this is now going to Russia. That was a glitch, I have no idea, so... Set owner Rus. Second to third hack of the day. Set owner Rus. Like, set owner Rus. Rest in peace. Great deal. Slovaks join the ETC. Education, UN membership. Norwegian UN membership, yes. The Turkestan government wants some stuff, give it to them. Mauritius government. Send troops to there and donate some more stuff. Get you. And let time go on. Norwegian UN membership. Swedish membership in the UN. Yes. New nuclear power plant get. Wu Qin string. Wait, no. Get Li Tsung Dao. Get this advanced naval. Get that. And that. Get this. Birdie wants his stuff. As soon as a UN member, go Sweden, have the see an IKEA. Korea wants. Oh, Wallachia, you want to be a UN member, sure. And Korea wants some stuff. Alright, moving on. So, nothing really much happening because it's really just the end of the game. So, that's been done. 2 minutes left, so I can start on one more. Power VNRC. VNRC has created order to exploit our natural resources, yet in its capabilities have limited due to cuts in funding past few years. With China looking to expand its industrial capability, the NRC should be downgraded but empowered instead. Shouldn't be downgraded but empowered instead. If nothing else happens, I'm going to invade India. If I finish that tree and still nothing happens, because I want to destroy India. After all, we diplomatically destroy them, but we can't actually fight them. I mean, we could just declare war on them. Lucky Indian ship. You know what? Screw it. Wait, I can't. I accept. Right, wait. Need to do one thing real quick. Probably won't do it to this episode because I have just less than a minute left. Well, kind of more, but when I'm seeing it, now I have only a minute left. Irish want to be a UN member, sure, I guess. Cambodia wants some more trains. Alright. The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg joins the EDC. Good for them. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Do that. Hey, got new things, so area clearing and begin construction. I guess there was something to do here with the occupation of Germany, but I like to stop. But like, it will take probably way too long. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll once my troops get down there, one of them already has, but when the rest do, I'll justify. I won't instantly declare war because yeah. And I'll invade India. You may see the war against India tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, more likely Thursday. Or you'll see it when you see it. But until then, and what remains of this focus tree, probably be done in 2 videos, maybe more, probably more, but 5, more, possibly 5, no more than 10. Well, if I finish this, if I can do 4 video, that's a count, so can't do that one. 1, 2. I should be able to do this. So that one. The next video, most likely. Then I will finish the video after. Beyond here, here. Start on that one. End on the video after that. 2, 3. Go to here. Finish that one after. Then on to that one and that one. Then start on that one. Then be another one. And finish that one. Finish that one. Finish that one. And start just around 5 videos. Yeah, exactly. If I'm doing a basis of if complete 3 and start on 1 until it finishes, and I'll finish next video. So around 5 videos, this series is finished. All the focus trees are done. Vietnam has not exploded into a war, even though it should have done by now. So yeah, hope to see you next. I hope to see you again. And this is Mountain Limited signing you off. Good day, goodbye, bye.